Do you feel as if your porn addiction is like a ticking time bomb ready to detonate? Are you fed up and exhausted with your current struggles? If yes, then stick around because I'm going to give you 3 proven and powerful reasons why your porn addiction is slowly destroying your life. Hello, I'm Jason, and after struggling with a 20-year sex addiction, I'm here to give you weekly tools and tips on how you can live a life free from your hurts, habits, and hang-ups. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. There are several reasons why porn is so destructive. However, in this video, I'm going to give you the 3 most powerful reasons. Number 1, porn is damaging your brain. Your brain constantly changes every time you look at a pornographic video or an image on the internet. So in this photo here, you have your brain on the left, your brain if you were addicted to heroin, and your brain if you're addicted to porn. As you can see, your brain on heroin and your brain that's addicted to porn look extremely similar. Every time you feed into your addiction and you lustfully look at a pornographic image or a video online, you're triggering your brain to feed into that constantly and constantly. So when you're depressed, when you're angry, when you're tired, when you're just fed up with life in general, your brain is going to trigger you to do the things that you're comfortable with doing. That's why you see with drug addicts, specifically heroin addicts, that no matter what, they're going to go to extreme measures just to get that quick fix. That's how it is with a porn addiction. If your day is going bad, if your wife or partner has said something to you that ticked you off, your brain is going to trigger you into watching porn because that's what you're comfortable with. You're going to soothe yourself with that thing that you've been so triggered to do because your brain rapidly changes. That's why it's so hard to break the addiction of porn. Number 2, porn is robbing you of your time and your money. Now, during my 20-year addiction, I was so caught up in watching porn, it consumed my entire life. For example, I can remember times where I would clock out at work, rush home, and spend an hour wasted trying to look at that perfect scene, trying to get that perfect pornographic video just to soothe myself for the 2 or 3 minutes. Now, the arousal was there. The dopamines were heightened in my brain. I physically and mentally knew what I wanted to do. However, because I had soothed myself so much and I had trained myself to look at porn so much, I could not find the perfect scene. So an hour later went by, I look up and I'm late for work. So I rush out the door, realizing that I hadn't eaten anything, and that's how porn slowly destroyed me because I got back to work. I was depressed, I was angry because I couldn't find the perfect video. Now, I found myself in a cycle doing that on an average of 4 or 5 times a week. I also took my laptop to work and was searching for porn in the parking lot. Thank God I did not get caught, but there were close calls. So in these examples, you can see how porn is robbing you of your time. And it gets worse from there. It robs you of your money. Once you're addicted to porn and the videos don't soothe you anymore, you begin to search out for prostitutes, escorts, and you even blow your money at the strip club. So ask yourself this question. Is the temporary high that you're experiencing worth a lifetime of pain that you're going to have once porn completely destroys your life? Number 3, porn is damaging your relationships, specifically with your spouse if you're married or your partner. No woman can compare to the thousands and thousands of images and videos that you seek after. In these pornographic scenes, the women are there doing their job. They have the perfect makeup on. So of course your spouse or your partner would never ever compare to the women because they're doing their job. They're hyper edited. Also, once you're viewing these, trust goes out the window with your spouse or your partner. Can you imagine being a woman if you're a man addicted to porn and you catch your spouse or boyfriend doing this? She automatically thinks that she cannot compare to all these women on videos that you watch. And forget about communication. When I was addicted to porn, my emotions were lost. My communication skills were destroyed because I didn't want to communicate. I was so caught up in looking at porn. So if you're married, trust goes out the window, infidelity creeps in, and you're going to find yourself in divorce court because porn will ravage your life, and no woman can compare to that. Now, a bonus tip that I like to give you is porn slowly affects children that are involved. For example, if you have kids and if they stumble across a video or they look on your cell phone and there's porn there on the screen, their brain is automatically damaged. You know yourself that a kid's brain is not fully developed. So think about the damage that it will do to a small kid if he or she stumbles upon this porn. I can remember vividly at the age of 9 where I found a VHS tape that was underneath the TV stand, and I also found a pornographic magazine. At that moment, I was instantly hooked. So you can see why and how this slowly damages yourself and destroys your family and even the kids who are involved. If you're receiving value from this, I need you to subscribe to my channel, like and share with someone who may be going through the same things that you're going through. Now, question of the day, what are you currently struggling with? And also, how have you prepared yourself to heal from this if you do have a sexual addiction? Now, if you want a 30-minute free coaching session, please contact me at the email in the description below. I can't wait to see you on the next video. Thank you.